Hello, this is the last day of my first trimester. So I'm 13 weeks and 6 days today, and I'm at my mum's. I've been here for the last 6 days, and it's been so lovely to get away. I've only been sick, I think, once in the whole time that I've been here, so I'm hoping that's a sign that I'm moving into second trimester and I'll be being a bit sick a bit less. So I still do have nausea and tiredness, but it's not as extreme as it was. We just realised that soup makes me sick on top of everything else. I remember my mum had made me some soup when she was staying with us a few weeks ago, and I was sick afterwards. And then this week she made me some tomato soup, and literally about 2 minutes afterwards I was really, really sick. So I think I can't which is weird. But no, it's been really nice. I love being in the country. Like, I've slept so well every night, and it's also probably because my mum spoils me so much. Like, I don't have to do any cooking. She's really great with Ava. I just get to rest whenever I like. So lucky. Makes such a difference. And it's also been good to be with my mum at this stage of my pregnancy, just to remember that no matter how perfect I think life looks on Instagram and social media and things like that, I know just being with her that she gets messages from women who are influencers and readers of her books and people she's met and friends of friends more or less every day. And it's a reminder that no one's life is perfect. Everyone has their ups and downs and struggles, and that's just life. And I think in pregnancy, you kind of give yourself a hard time and think everyone looks like they're doing better or they're having it easier or things like that. I don't think anybody does. I think some people obviously have a much rougher time than others, but I don't think anybody has a completely easy time. And so that's why I do think self-care is so important during pregnancy. Like, I forgot my yoga DVD, which I have missed it a little bit. But I've just been kind of, going for walks and sitting in the garden. And I feel calm anyway because I'm not working. I'm having a week off work. So I think that's probably helped as well, less tiredness. My mum did say, because I've watched hardly any TV. I mean, I wasn't watching much anyway. And I think I've only watched one programme in the whole time that I've been here. Obviously, Ava watches, children's TV and stuff like that, but not a lot. And my mum said to me, oh, when you were pregnant with Ava, you didn't really like noise, didn't really want television, and when you were starting to breastfeed, you didn't either. And I think that's true. Like, for me, I definitely do go a bit quieter during pregnancy and just want that kind of calmness. And I find, I don't know, too much stimulation just exhausts me. Like, I love seeing people, but there's a limit on how long I can see people for. I get quite tired just with that thinking, and I suppose I'm just trying to serve my energy for the baby, for myself, for my family. And it's not on a conscious level. I just don't fancy watching anything. And the only thing I really do like watching actually at the moment is, I think I've said this before, it's like comedy. I do really enjoy that. Me and my mum have very long, deep chats anyway, where we do talk about the news and current affairs like every single day. So, we get kind of that discussion. But, yeah, I'm not really watching the news. I'm not really watching TV. Dramas can be, I really love drama, but drama is so bleak. And often it's women that suffer in drama. I remember after I had Ava, and I think within the course of a month, I think I'd watched 4 programmes where women had died quite shortly after having children. And I just thought, what is this? So yeah, it's just feeling good to be at my mum's. There's lots of stuff when Ava goes back to school and we're back to our normal life in London and work that I'm going to have to deal with. But trying to take one day at a time, trying to remember to enjoy it, to be in the moment, to accept when I feel tired. I mean, one thing I keep saying to my mum is, like, I think I'm such a boring mum now. I used to be a really fun mum to Ava, and now I feel like I'm a bit rubbish. And she said, no, you've been playing with her, you've been doing stuff. It's just you can't do it as long as perhaps as you did before. And she said Ava's perfectly happy. She's really good, like, And then I keep having these conversations with her and I say, I just can't imagine loving anyone as much as I have, as I do Ava. Even though I'm really excited about the baby, and of course I care and love about the baby, but, and she said everybody, most people feel like that, you know, and then when it comes, love is an expanding thing. So don't kind of think you're really bad because of that. And she said also you have less time to think about the baby than when you had with Ava, because you're looking after a child, and so there's just, you know, a bit less time for yourself in the way that connects. But I think one thing that'll be really nice is when I go back and I'm in the second trimester, I'm going to go to pregnancy yoga class, and I know I always find that really lovely for kind of trying to connect and with your baby and do something positive that's for both of you. So I think that'll be really lovely. So I hope you're having a good week, and if you're not, remember, everything passes. Things go up, things go down, you know, nothing is forever, whether it's happy or sad. Be kind to yourself, and most things in life are fixable. That's what my mum's always telling me. You know, there are some things obviously that aren't, but most things, you know, there's a solution. So try not to worry too much, enjoy the moment, be kind to yourselves, and I will see you on the other side of the second trimester. Bye.